live stream with the normal quality of the video, because I don't know why it's stretching in my image, but still, it is what it is. Link on the YouTube live stream you will find in the bio. Okay, and we are starting in 2 minutes. Again and again, hello everyone who's watching me on the TikTok. Hey guys, you can visit link in bio. You will find the link on the YouTube. There you're gonna see the whole live stream in the good quality and with the chart. Or you can stay on the TikTok and we're gonna talk about the crypto market. We're gonna talk about the crypto assets, etc. We're gonna talk about market and what's gonna happen next. So thank you for following. Thank you for all your likes, subscription, comments. No sound? Why? Why there is no sound on the TikTok? Hey, hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Hello everyone, hello, 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 hello. Thank you very much, friends. I'm sorry I have a small issue with the sound on the TikTok because I'm doing the live streams by myself on the TikTok and on the YouTube at the same time. So thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for your understanding. This is the live stream. I cannot edit anything. I cannot do. If there is going to be some problems, please let me know. So if there is any problem with the sound or image, please let me know in the comment, or if everything is good, just type plus. And also, as always, I will ask you to press like. This is the easiest way for you, the cheapest, like basically it's free way for you to say thank you to me and to all my team. We're doing this every Sunday for you. We're posting a lot of content on the social media and I will really appreciate if you support us. So thank you very much for likes. Thank you very much for following, for comments, for everything else. So everything is good. Everything is fine. I see your comments. Thank you very much. And I think that we can go straight to discussing the market. So first of all, I want to say that at the beginning of April, we were right about the crash. I was expecting that the crash will be till 14, but it stops on 8th of April. I was expecting the price of the Bitcoin will hit 72,000. We hit twice 74,000. So check, good. But then after that, I was so pretty sure that we're gonna see one more crash that basically I missed the long movement of the Bitcoin from 74 to 97, but we bought altcoins. A lot of altcoins was bought, a lot of limit orders was triggered, and basically I didn't miss, and the whole TikTok, YouTube, Telegram community. You can find all links in bio or in description. So those of you who's been buying by the limit orders, you are in profit. But I still holding 4 short position, and I'm trying to explain to people that if you do not break in the rules of the risk management, you can solve your losses. You're not gonna fix your losses, you're just gonna hold them and then you're gonna fix them. So I wanna say I was wrong about second crash. I was wrong about second crash, but all the video on the TikTok, all the video on the YouTube, they've been showing to us that from 14, we're going up. Unfortunately, I'm telling you, I missed that movement in the long position because I'm so pretty sure that we're gonna see one more correction, that I opened short position one more time and still holding them. So my entry price on the Bitcoin is $88,000 and I'm still holding it, and I'm good with that. We're gonna talk about the market right now. We're gonna talk about what's happened in the nearest future, what we should wait, and what's gonna happen. So first of all, I want to tell to you, because yesterday I was doing the live stream for the private group. Also, the link on the private group you will find in the description. If you want to go there, you will get 24 hours free access, so you can check how it works. You can see what we are posting there, or you can even go and steal this information for 24 hours. So I was given to people that I'm opening short position from $97,200. The price go to $97,000, almost $900 on different exchange, but I'm still holding my short position one of exchange from $97,200, and my bigger short position are here. So that's my big short position without breaking the risk management, and I'm expecting that the price will go lower. And here I open the smaller, more confident, more accurate position, just to catch that movement, just to show to people how it works. Because more often I'm doing the live streams for the private group in the Telegram channel, and I'm showing them how I analyze the assets, and I'm opening in the live. I'm always trying to open few positions in the live stream just to show people how confident I am, and also I'm trying to improve their risk management, their strategy, their opening, closing, scaling, whatever other movement and action they are doing on the market, just with my experience. So who cares about the position? Who cares about profit or losses? All you want to hear is what's gonna happen next. Basically my opinion and opinion of our team, and more often the thing that works really perfect with the accuracy from 75 to 80% prediction. You will never ever see the same indicator, the same algorithm, which can predict the price only in one way. It doesn't give you 2 ways, it doesn't give you 3 ways, it's just predicting the price. And as far as you see, a lot of people have been following us on the TikTok, YouTube, other social media. 4 or 5 times we are right with such a perfect accuracy. But one more time, here we've been right. Here I was expecting way lower short. You see, even that yellow line was telling me that was my expectation. That was my expectation. And exactly the same if you're gonna go on the previous live stream where I was talking about the correction that I'm expecting from what price range. This live stream was on Wednesday, previous Wednesday, that was a few days ago. So I was showing to people how I see and how I drawing the lines, because I'm drawing the lines only on the live streams. I'm not touching the chart without the live stream, only just because why should I? So that's my entry price on the bigger position, and I'm holding it, I'm not scaling it. If I'm gonna scale my position, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna scale it either here, $98,000, almost 99, or 100. So if I'm gonna scale my position from $88,000, I'm gonna scale it in that zone. So this is something that could happen in the nearest maybe 2 or 3 days. So let's check this. Today is 4th of May, and in my opinion, that could happen. Because I was expecting for one more dump in the first week of May, and it's still somewhere there. And we're gonna discuss these dates. We're gonna go through a lot of charts. We're gonna go through a lot of assets and a lot of things that will help us to understand what's gonna happen with the price. But the main thing that I'm waiting, that I'm expecting, my friends, I wanna tell you this without the chart. For the last 6 months, I've been telling you every week that alt season will be at the end of summer or in autumn. So please check this information, catch this information, put it inside your brains, put it inside your notification, inside your calendar. The end of July, August, that's where everything will begin. As it was in November, as it was in previous March, not 2025, 2024. So the end of July, everything will blow up. So why this video calls huge update? Two things. First thing, there is the huge update on the chart, and the second thing, there is a huge update with our system, which helps people to be more profitable in way more easier ways. So if you wanna to know more, we're gonna discuss this update on the system at the end of the video. Right now, we're gonna talk about what I see and what charts shows us, my expectation, my thoughts, my opinion, etc. So I'm gonna delete that one. This is the scaling zone. Let me put it here. What's that? Scaling zone. Let it be here. Yeah, scaling zone from $99 to $102,000. That's something where everything could change, because in my opinion, I told that to the private group, but I will tell you the same. So in my opinion, if the price will break through that $103,000, it will bounce immediately up, like 105, 109, 110, somewhere there. It's gonna be fast movement up because the huge liquidity are higher than the previous high. So here, my friends, here we have like billions and billions of dollars of liquidity, and that's something that whole market are expecting right now, because probably even you right now in the comments, or you in the comments, oh sorry, I didn't show you the chart, sorry for that. So this is the scaling zone, and if the price will break through that level, we're gonna even not gonna stop here, we're gonna go somewhere to all-time high. But here is the huge liquidity, and everyone expecting that we're gonna go right away right now to take this liquidity, and from that zone everyone expecting that we're gonna go lower. Everyone except me, and maybe right now even you texting in the comments like, hey dude, you don't know nothing, you're stupid, blah 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 blah. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. I was expecting that moment one more time. You see that moment was here, and I was expecting when we're gonna go here, lower than $72,000. I'm still expecting price there. I've been talking 2 weeks ago about if you're breaking the rules, if you're breaking the risk management, your stop losses should be on $92,500. That's something that I was telling to you. I'm not using the stop losses, and I'm good with that. So can I delete that yellow line? I'm pretty sure I can, because I was wrong. I was right here up, I was right here down, I was right here up, but then I was wrong about movement down. So if we're gonna talk about right, 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 3 right, 1 wrong, and 1 right. So 4 right from 5 movements. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. And what's gonna happen next? I'm not gonna delete that zone. I'm not gonna delete it. I'm just gonna squeeze that zone from 74 to 72,000. So I'm still expecting that the price will be here. That's my expectation. That's something that I'm truly believe that we're gonna see that probably before July. And I'm gonna explain you why I see, why I feel, why I'm like talking about that thing, why I'm putting my money on the market, and why I'm not putting all my USDT in the spot position. Not here, not here, 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 and every month I'm putting only 10%. Only 10% twice a month. But April give me only one opportunity to put my money. So previous time I put only 10% here. So it means that I'm still holding my assets to put more, and probably May and June give me that opportunity. So to fix my position in the profit, not in losses on the short, I'm gonna scale my position here. Can I delete that? Probably yes. Can I delete that mark or that mark? Maybe I could, but I'm gonna leave that zone here, and it's gonna be easier to just gonna clear the chart. So this is scaling zone for my short position. That's something we're gonna break that level fast. I hope you understand what I'm telling. And let's do that. And we'll move to all-time high. So I'm not expecting price here, my friends. I'm gonna put the yellow line here, and because I'm not expecting price that it's ever gonna reach right now. I'm telling about right now, $105,000. But if I'm gonna scale my position here, the position that I was open on $88,000 somewhere here. So it means that I'm gonna put exactly the same amount of money, and I did yesterday the live stream for a private group about the scaling. So my entry price will be somewhere here. So it means that if the price will come back here, I'm gonna scale my position and my entry price will be here. But why I still holding this green line which called first take profit? Because that's my opinion, my friends. That's my opinion that we're gonna see in the next like few days the correction to $91,000. So if I will receive the opportunity to scale my position, that means that I'm good and I'm gonna fix the profit. If not, I'm gonna take a look what's happening and what's we gonna see in the nearest future. So let's talk about with the help of the algorithm what it shows to us. And I'm gonna start from the daily time frame. So my friends, on the daily time frame we see that the end of June 25th, 26th, 20th, like let's do like that, and by 22, 26 of June. So we have that line. It means that on the daily time frame somewhere here there's going to be the best buying points one more time. Then we have one more in the middle of July, but middle of July is too far away. We're going to have like how many? 10 more live streams before that. So if you're going to press likes and if it's like doesn't worth anything for you, it's like free, you're going to respect, you're going to motivate me, I'm going to do more and more and more and more. If not, I'm good, I'm fine to do all these live streams for the private group. I'm good, I'm fine, because people showing their respect there. So we have that daily mark, and that daily mark showing us that, hey guys, just why if maybe you should consider of selling or opening short position from the 10th, let's put it like that, 8, 12 of May. So the daily time frame showing me that from 8 till 12 of May, somewhere there, the price will turn around and will go lower. Could it be from 15, 17? Of course it can. So that's why, to be more accurate, we're going on the 4-hour time frame. And the 4-hour time frame showing me either that line will be here or that line will be here. So if I'm gonna be more accurate, I'm gonna tell that that's not gonna be 8:12, that's gonna be 9:13. Will it work for you? And we're gonna clean the chart with 2 of these marks. Will it work for you? I hope it works. So we have the daily time frame that shows us that the price will start to move from 9 till 13 of May. But on the 4-hour time frame, my friends, we already have that movement, which shows us that from yesterday, the price of the Bitcoin will go lower, higher, lower, higher, and then we're gonna see the bottom of the June. So the bottom of the June, the bottom of the May low will be somewhere between 15 and 19 of May, somewhere here. Because most of the time you're watching the video and then you're like, okay, I'm gonna move forward, so I have those dates and something like that. You need to be like always updated with that information, because only after that prediction we're using that model, and that model showing me that the price could go to the correction up. But let's skip the trading model. Let's talk about only the prediction, only the forecast. So that forecast showing me that the price of the Bitcoin will go lower. And where we have those turning around points, that's going to be the 7 and that's going to be 11. I'm not going to put that line here. I'm just going to hold the 7 of May. So it means that probably 7 of May will give us $92,000 for the Bitcoin. That's not the big correction. That's not the big, huge movement. And I'm not gonna leave here something like 91, 92K. I'm not gonna leave that here. I'm not gonna leave that here. Because most of the time, people who doesn't have experience, people who doesn't want to like understand, realize, or like to be more profitable, people just, oh, this dude say that the price will be 91,000, I'm gonna put my take profit, or I'm gonna put the limit order on the buying on the 91,000. Then the price reached 92,100 or 91,700 or whatever, and it doesn't trigger your take profit, it doesn't trigger your limit order, and you texting me, hey, what should I do? I don't know what you should do. I don't know. I really don't know. And I will never give you any kind of advice, especially financial advice. Just try to understand that there is the zones, there is the limits. Sometimes it's triggering the zone, sometimes it's triggering the limit. So try to be in front of the chart, in front of your laptop or your mobile phone. Try to catch this movement. So all I'm gonna say right now, that in my opinion and in opinion of the indicator, the price will go lower till 7 of May. Then we see one move up. So if the previous 2 weeks I was so confident that the Fed's rates will stay the same or it's even gonna be higher, right now, I'm not so pretty sure about that. Probably the rates, yes, I know that it's gonna sound like I'm changing my opinion, but my opinion going through the chart, going through like, it's inspired by the candles. It's inspired by these lines. So right now, I will be pretty sure that their Fed rates will stay the same, or even they're gonna lower them on 0.25 basis points, or how to say that. So that's something that could trigger the price pumps. So if we're gonna go back on the chart, we're going back on the chart, and we see that from here, probably like, I'm not changing the line here. Of course, you should open your short position from here with the help of this indicator, but who cares? Let it be there. In my opinion, the price could do something like that, and then we're gonna go lower. Or the price will do that moment. We're gonna, oh, we don't have here the, give me a second, please. Maybe on the 1 hour. No, we don't have gaps there. Yeah, even here. Yeah, probably I will stay with the only one way of movement for the price. So The price could do something like that until 7. And after that, the price will go higher, maybe 94, 95. And then we're gonna go lower again. And that lower is not about the price, because in my expectation, the first what we need to break will be 92,000, yeah, $92,300. So in my opinion, that could happen before 7. Again and again, my friends, when I'm drawing the lines, it's showing the movement. When I'm drawing the vertical or horizontal line, it's more about the price and dates. So just for your understanding, that's how my expectation looks. And I'm gonna delete these few lines. So that's how my expectation looks before the May 17. But unfortunately, or not unfortunately, we can see the way lower movement. But I'm not gonna stand on that right now. I'm not gonna like, guys, it's definitely gonna happen. No, probably I need to calm down about that, because even if the price will drop with some crazy huge news on 30% from here, we're gonna see my expected $69,000. So that could happen. We already have the same movement in August. We already have the same movement in other months of previous year. We already see that the price, moves 30-40% down, like immediately in 1-2 days. But all I need to do is to check the chart on the 7th of May, because everyone knows that the cryptocurrency are so manipulated, are so unpredictable, are so volatile, probably that's the correct words to say. So all I need to do is to see how we're gonna break through that level, and only after that, my first take profit from that position will show me what should I do next. Because if I'm gonna truly believe in that, it means that the May low, that the best buying points for the spot position will be in the middle of May. Yeah, that's something that we see here. Then we have, it's gonna change a few times before we're gonna reach the beginning of June. But again and again, beginning of June could be something that will help us to buy more. So if I have the 4-hour time frame, which shows me here and here, and the daily time frame showing me that the best entry point will be at the end of June, it means that either I need to split the rest of my money on the 3 positions, on the 3 entry points, or I need to put the limit orders on every asset that's interesting for me and just close the chart. So right now, my friends, I know that everyone wants to hear my opinion, or you want to argue with this opinion, you want to say your opinion, and probably you texting this in the comments, and thank you for that, thank you for comment, thank you for your likes, thank you for subscription. Those who's watching me on the TikTok, just go visit link in bio and you will go straight to the YouTube with the good quality of sound and video, and especially you will see the chart which I'm showing to people all the time from my laptop. So I'm expecting for the correction, my friends. I'm expecting, if it's gonna happen and I will have the opportunity to scale my position here, I'm gonna be glad. If not, I'm showing on public how I fix in my losses. The Pepe and Dogecoin was fixed in the profit just because I was holding those positions. Right now we see that a lot of assets are going into the correction only just because the huge Bitcoin dominance. So it means that if the Bitcoin will drop to 91 or even $84,000 somewhere here, if we're gonna see the drop here, the altcoins will give us the new bottoms only just because of the dominance. And to make conclusion about the Bitcoin on the daily time frame, I'm expecting that we're gonna see one more, my friends. In my opinion, I'm gonna scale my position here. Then we're gonna drop. So this is the daily. Can I like change the color of the daily time frame on the yellow? So the yellow will be something like that. The daily time frame will give me opportunity to scale my position. The 4-hour time frame before that probably will give me opportunity to fix profit here. And if we're gonna break through 92,000, sorry for that. Sorry for that. If we're gonna break through $92,000, then we're gonna fall way lower. So remember, the next points of interest will be May 7. Can I type it here? May 7, May 11, May 11, May 17. That's something that's interesting for me on the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame. That's something that's interesting for me on the 4-hour time frame. Let's go and take a look at the Poloniex. Poloniex is the cryptocurrency exchange that's give me a little bit more information on the higher time frames. I'm using only Poloniex as additional confirmation, and it shows me that the same 11 and 20. You see, this is the same Bitcoin, but different chart. So in my opinion, and that's something awful, that's something terrible, that's something that I don't want to do, but I see some kind of maybe tolerance. I don't know how to say, like, if something happening here, something opposite happening here. So if I'm gonna take a look at the Bitcoin, take a look at it. This is the Bitcoin chart, and this is the Bitcoin Poloniex. The Bitcoin Poloniex showing me, hey, my friend, open long position immediately. That's what the Bitcoin Poloniex chart showing me. Open the long position. So on the Bitcoin Poloniex chart, it shows that from 6th of May, the price will drop to 11. So it means that when that yellow line will be here, I need to open my short positions. I need to scale my short position. I need to do whatever I want to do, but skip the long positions. So that's what I'm gonna leave here and here on Poloniex. And we're gonna go further. The next thing to see is the Bitcoin Volatility Index. The previous time we've been telling you that, guys, from the 20th of April, there's gonna be the huge volatility. And if you're gonna go back on the price chart, you will see how the price effect from 20th of April. I was expecting that we're gonna see the huge volatility down. Unfortunately, we saw the huge volatility up. And those of you who's trusting more system than me, you are in the good position. Oh, I'm sorry, why I skipped that? So we don't see the huge volatility here, here, and here. So my friends, I have no reason not to trust the chart. So if I see that the volatility from here, from 8, 15, and 21st will be lower, it means that from, let's do it like that, vol will go down. Fifth, 8 May, 10-15 May, and 17-21. Vol will go up from 8-10 May, 15-17 May, 21st, 24 May. Yeah, that's what the volatility shows us. So we taking this chart and going back here. And right now, my friends, we're gonna try to understand what it shows to us. So I'm gonna close that one. So fifth eight, where is that? From fifth till 8, vol down. From 10 till 15, where is that? 10, 15. Yeah, it works. And one more time, sorry for that, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit sick. 17-21. So from 17 till 21, that's something that the volatility is showing to us. So it means that here vol up. Can I do that like that? And here vol up, and here volatility up. So let's just try to understand what it shows to me. If the volatility of the Bitcoin will go lower and the Bitcoin will go lower, it means that that movement wouldn't be huge. That's why I'm gonna leave $91,000 as a take profit. So here we can add not big move. Then we see that the volatility here are going up. So it means that that could be big move. Not big move. Not big move. Big move. And big move. What does it shows to me? What does it say to me? That maybe that movement down wouldn't be huge, but then movement up and down will be huge. And we already understand that here, somewhere here, where the Feds will talk, well, the rates will be announced, there's going to be manipulation. So the volatility here will be huge. So it means that that movement and that movement could be really big. Then we go in one more time to something like not really huge volatility. But then, my friends, that movement, that's something that I will leave here. That's something that will be for the history, for like the yellow line on that chart showing us that the drop till 17 could be huge. So it means that probably on something like from, I don't know, 15 till 17, 18 of May, they're gonna drop some kind of news. They're gonna say that there is some, I hope you read all this news about the India and Pakistan. You read about there is somewhere new virus appears. something like that. Like I don't know. Sometimes the Facebook showing me, sometimes the TikTok shows me. Basically yesterday, a lot of people who live in California, especially in Los Angeles, in North Hollywood, you know that there is like the serial killer who's walking around the apartment buildings and trying to get in your apartment. He just like touching the door handles and checking if somebody didn't close. Guys, yesterday he was in the apartment of our friend. Our friend, she's a girl, she's a 21 years old girl. She was home alone, and this guy came to her apartment building. He came exactly to her doors. So that's something like could happen, always could happen. But I'm receiving this news either from you or from the TikTok or Facebook. I'm not Googling any kind of news. Sometimes the algorithm showing me that news. So right now I'm a little bit blind about the news. I'm a little bit like, I don't have information in front of me about what could happen, what's gonna happen. Like, I don't know what's happening in the news right now. I know that there is still the huge question about the tariffs. I know that there is still huge questions about the TikTok. I know that there is still huge question about the Ukraine and Russia. And by the way, Russia claim ceasefire on 8, 9, and 10 of May because back in Soviet Union, World War II, the Victory Day are always been celebrated on May 9. So this is the huge holiday for almost whole Europe. And Ukraine stopped celebrating this day on May 9, and Russia, as always, ceasefire on those dates, but they never hold their words. You couldn't trust them. So it means that probably here, 9 of May, my friends, 9 of May, something could happen from the Russia-Ukraine side. Something could happen, I don't know where, I need to Google, you know, like I need to read the news. So if you have any kind of like the huge news, the huge rumors, the huge crazy theory, just send it to me and I will express myself. I will tell my opinion on the TikTok. Thanks to everyone who's watching me on the TikTok. Thank you for your likes, subscription, follows. You can find all links in bio and you can watch all this live stream with the chart on the YouTube. So let's come back to chart. So it means that here, something could happen. The volatility goes up. So it means that the big movement up and down. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what they're going to drop. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. And if I'm going to put, I will try. I don't know if it's going to work or not. That one here. It doesn't work, yeah? I think it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Okay, I cannot put it here. Sorry for that. Okay, then we're gonna talk only on that chart. So my friends, just for your consideration, that's not something that, oh my God, I'm trying to scare you or whatever. No. From 13, 15 till 17, somewhere here, that's where interesting movement could happen. And that's where we can see the huge movement down, as it was in March and the end of February, as it was at the beginning of April, as it was every month that we are telling to you. And one more time, I want to say sorry that I was pretty sure that we're gonna see one more bottom from 72, but we saw twice $74,000, and everyone who's like telling me, hey, we will never see Bitcoin, Ethereum, something like that, I'm good with that. Start your own YouTube channel, spend your time talking to people, think about that and tell to people what do you think, and then we're gonna see how accurate you are, because my win rate is 82%. I'm good with that. I don't need more, I don't need less. I need more confidence in my trades, because most of the time I'm doing smaller trades. And that's the problem of 2022 for me. When the war starts, I lose a lot of money. A lot of money. Just vanish it from the market. Just vanish it from my businesses, from my real estate, from everything that I have in Ukraine. And right now I need to fix myself. Step by step, step by step. So that's what I'm trying to do here for you. And I will really appreciate your likes. I'm just going to check, like, you know, one time only. How many likes you gave me? 190. Not good. But watching now only 258 people. You can do better. You can do better. But that's from your side. Okay, let's right now talk about the Bitcoin dominance. And guys, one thing, I'm not trying to look at the Bitcoin dominance on the 4-hour time frame. Sometimes I'm looking on that on the 4-hour time frame, because that mark here from the daily time frame. Or probably not, I don't know. I'm trying to look at the Bitcoin dominance from the perspective of the daily and weekly time frame. So if we're going to talk about the Bitcoin dominance, my friends, that's something that the Bitcoin dominance is telling to me. And I put this white line here, October alt season. So in my opinion, the alt season, it's always like 2-3 weeks. It's fast, it's immediate, it's like boom, 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 bam, bam, boom, boom, boom. The type of shit you don't understand. I know you want to do the same. Sorry for that. My bad. So then my second opinion, that here in March 2027, guys, it's so fucking far away, but it's going to be the lowest price for Bitcoin in the next cycle. But who cares about 2027 if we are living the first half of 2025? By the way, it's already 5 months. Oh my God. Oh my God. How fast time moves. So let it be here. I'm truly convinced that the alt season will be here. The weekly time frame, the same. If we're going to take a look, you see, the lowest for the Bitcoin dominance will be at the end of October, at the beginning of November. So let it be here. The 10-day time frame show me different thing. The 10-day time frame, oh, this is the 12-day, this is the 10-day, shows August. Could it work? Of course. The 6-day time frame shows me November, the same. The 4-day time frame shows me December. And the daily time frame showing me June and October. Here is one more. And by the way, like, you should never go and watch the last dip or the last pump of the 4-hour time frame. You should stick to the first one. So here we see on the 4-hour time frame that the Bitcoin dominance will go lower till 21st. And the same we see, where is the daily time frame? 4 days. Oh, this is the daily. Sorry, this is the daily time frame. The daily time frame shows me that the Bitcoin dominance will go lower till 21st, and the 4-hour time frame. Stop, please. Okay. And the 4-hour time frame showing me almost the same in the June and here. So what that could say to me, that if the Bitcoin dominance will go lower, where is our chart? Where is our chart here? Let's go here. The 4-hour time frame. The Bitcoin dominance should go lower till 21st. Can I do that? I know that I can. Just give me opportunity to do that. So BTC dominance. It's showing us that the Bitcoin dominance could go lower from 65%. It's pretty like huge dominance for the Bitcoin. It means that here, my friends, just think about it. here, and probably here, here, and here. And I will do 2 more arrows here. Alt, whoa, text, alt pumps, I hope it's clear enough and you could understand what I'm trying to. Can I change that like that? Like that. We're gonna change it on the red one, and we will put the text BTC dominance down. I'm gonna delete that. I'm not gonna delete that line. I'm just gonna move it here. That one will be moved here. So I hope it's easy for you to understand what I'm trying to say. I will download this image and I will upload this image on the Telegram channel. The link in bio or the link in description of the video. Then we could talk about the market cap. Yeah, I was expecting that the market cap will go way lower here. That's my bad, my mistake. Like, guys, I was expecting that we're gonna see one more dump. Unfortunately, we didn't see that. So, as I said to you, that was my mistake. We're gonna delete that, we're gonna delete that. What's the Bitcoin market cap showing us? My friends, let it be here. Every time live stream, I'm putting that. And in the next week, we're gonna check all the lines and we're gonna see how it works. When it's gonna be like for the whole 7 days from today till the next Sunday, I'm not gonna move any line. Of course, it's gonna change. It's gonna like do something. I'm not gonna do that. I'm showing you, even if I have only 7 days, like 1 hour in a week on using the algorithm, I will be more profitable. And we're not talking about that guy. We're not talking about that guy, which showing us that everything, the Bitcoin and the Bitcoin market cap should go up right now. Because you see here, my friends, you see here, those who's following me and watching me for a few months, you understand what it means. That, first of all, the green triangle will start working only when the yellow line will reach the middle of the channel. So it means that we're gonna see that pump. But right now, before the end of the live stream, right now is the price 95,400. The price should go lower. That's my opinion. We will see. If I'm gonna be right, I'm gonna be right. If I'm gonna be wrong, then okay, fine. But that line will be here. So that line showing us almost the same things as here. You see, almost the same things. But this is the different chart. So if I have 17, which shows as the bottom, why shouldn't I trust that? Then we're gonna go on the exactly the same. Can I delete this line? I was wrong about the Bitcoin from the guys. My opinion was wrong. Everything that I'm telling people on their drive, hey guys, from 14 we're going up, from 14 we're going up, from 14 we're going up. Everything that I was posting on the 5th of April, let me show it to you. 72. Okay. Oh, it's the VIP group. We need to go here. 72. Here. 5th of April. Guys, 72.67, 14th of April. We make a deal. With whom? Yeah, I was expecting that the price will reach 72,000. I'm still expecting that it's gonna be there. Give me a break. The price dropped from 88 to 74. So on the Bitcoin, oh, by the way, it will help us. We have few gaps here. First gap, second gap, third gap, fourth, and basically that's it. So on the Bitcoin futures, take a look at this, my friend. Really interesting thing. Oh, give me a second, please. Unable to verify. Give me a second, please. The TikTokers. Okay. I'm back, my friends. Thanks for following. Thanks for your likes and everything like that. So, my friends, this guy, you see the July here. You see July 18. Let me go back here. Daily. Same as BTC 1. This is the CME future chart. So guys, you see July 18 here. You see July here. It's really interesting. That's something really interesting for me. So that's why I'm gonna stick to my plan. I'm like, hey guys, as I was doing this in December, like huge crash ahead, something like that, blah 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 blah. Yes, I'm gonna fix the profit with the altcoins. Yes, I'm gonna buy more altcoins every month. I'm trying to find the best dates and the best price. But still, the worst thing are coming for United States, for whole world, and especially for the crypto market. So let it be here. But from July, my friends, from July, and I will tell you, my birthday, give me a second, please. My birthday will be 12th of July. If you're not gonna be in market from today till the 12th of July, you couldn't make me a birthday present. Because if you're gonna buy anything, any asset from today till July, for example, today is 5th of May, 4th of May, 1st of May, we have 27 days, then we have 30 days, 57 plus 12, 69 days. 69 days. If you're gonna make a deal with yourself and you're gonna put $100 every day in one asset, or split it on 2 assets, $50 per asset, or split it on 4 assets, $25 per asset. By the way, I need to do the, that's a really good idea. Give me a second, I will remind to myself. So please guys, remind me to start from tomorrow putting $100 each day to some asset, whatever, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, DOT, Ripple, whatever asset, without zero knowledge, without zero analysis, without like zero experience, zero chart. Every day, I don't know, 9 a.m. or like whatever, just put notification and do that every day, $100, and let's see what's gonna happen until my birthday on 12th of July. With that, 6,700 or 6,069, like $6,900. So let's see what's gonna happen, before New Year? Could it be X2? Could it be X3? Could it be X5? Who wants to do the same test with me? No matter what amount of money you're gonna put, $10 or $1 will not be easy because the cryptocurrency exchange wouldn't allow you to put $1 in the spot position, but that's gonna be the test. That's gonna be the experiment for me. Please guys, remind me that. I'm gonna do that. Every day $100 to the market and we will see. So it means that I need to start the donation USDT wallet. Please, let's donate $6,900. By the way, you know, maybe one day we should start some kind of like, hey guys, you can donate your money here. We're gonna buy something and then we're gonna split this money from everyone who donate. Like you buying the ticket, something like, you know, the greedy lottery ticket. But let's come back to chart. Let's come back to chart, my friends. So the Bitcoin futures showing us. Oh my God, what's happened? I'm swear this is the first time. Like I don't know what's happening with this guy. Like maybe you have some kind of pills or that's the first time. Maybe I was nervous or I drink too much. Yeah, maybe you can try like one more time. Like. Maybe it will work. So the same is gonna happen with the Bitcoin. That's my opinion. I'm here. I said it. And I'm gonna stick to that. That's it. If I'm gonna have opportunity to buy more spot, I'm gonna be happy. If not, I'm already has 50 or 60% of my deposit in the altcoins. It means that if I'm gonna receive that kind of pump until the end of the year, I'm gonna be happy. So the next one will be USDT dominance. And my friends, that's something that's doing opposite from the crypto market. If the USDT dominance are going up, it means that people are selling the assets, are selling the cryptocurrency. USDT basically is the same cryptocurrency, but this is the stable coin. You buying assets either for other assets, so you can buy almost any altcoin on the market with the help of the Ethereum and Bitcoin. But most of the time, people buying for USDT, USDC, and other stable coins. So it means that if the USDT dominance are going up, then it means that the Bitcoin are going down. And all crypto markets are going down. So opposite way here, BTC low, here, BTC high. So what do we see here? BTC going down, BTC going up. From where to where? Till 11 and then 15. Let's go back here. 15. What 15 shows us? Okay. From here. That's the white line, which we're gonna name USDT.D low. So it gives me a little bit more accuracy with that. I need to, sorry for that. I need to do that here. I need to do that here. Here, USDT.D low. So it's telling me that when the huge volatility will be here and the USDT dominance will be low, after that it will go up. It giving me one more confirmation about the Bitcoin will go down. Because from here till here, the USDT dominance will go up. So it works in with me. So from here till here, the Bitcoin will go down. Fuck. Who cares? Here high, here low. And where is the low? Who can tell me? 21st. What's with the 21st? So from here, give me a second, please. 21st here. USDT.D. The mic is closing the view of the screen for me, so like if I'm gonna put it higher, it's not gonna be easier for you. If I'm gonna put it here, maybe, by the way, maybe it's gonna work something like that. I hope the sound is good still. BTC.D high. So it means that from 21st, so one more time, my friends. We don't need the volatility here. We're gonna put it back here, and from 15 till 17, BTC drops. How to say, like BTC crash. From 21st, BTC pump, dump and pump. Am I right? From 21st, the Bitcoin dominance will still gonna go lower. Give me a second. Alt pumps here. And we gonna add so that's what's interesting for me. That huge volatility and that huge volatility. By the way, you see, I'm like improving my strategy, improving my analysis. Like I'm trying to look on the whole picture. And I think that I deserve your like for that. If not, I'm good with that. Everything will be fine with your mothers. I have a deal with them. So, interesting. Let's go further. The total. No bullshit. Okay. The total. Let's talk about the total. Totale. By the way, you should understand that when you're using the forecast, it shows you the movement, where the price, where the chart will go. But you always should stick to that guy, my friends. The yellow line is this the best helper. It's always showing us, like, every time I'm doing the same things. From the top, selling, every turnaround, selling. Let it be here, all the time. It works with any asset. All you need to do, just wait until the yellow line will turn around and either close your position or open new one. And basically the opposite way with the green line. Green a little bit here. Green. The last live stream we did the same with the different assets, and we just tried to figure out how many times the yellow guy was wrong. So buy movement up, sell movement down, buy movement up, sell movement down, buy movement up, sell movement down, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Who cares what assets we are analyzing? It's always working the same. Buy, sell, no, sell, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. Okay, small movement, but still from here till here the price moved down. Buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell, buy, sell. So here, let me show you here. Let me show you here how to, where is that? Either we sell here, yeah? Basically we need to sell either here or here. Then we can buy here or here. You will always find the entry point. If you bought here, movement up. If you bought here, movement up. But we didn't put this line, so let's skip them. And sell right now. I think that's something that works really good, in my opinion. If you have another opinion, I'm good with that. So right now you see we are at the bottom, it shows like the buy. Bottom, turning around, buy. But do not put all your money in one position, please. Like, too many people doing that kind of mistake. But that's showing us that the price should go lower of the total, whole total. So let's remember the dates. Total 11/21. 11 and 21. And then something like beginning of May and back of June. Total 2. 8. By the way, for the altcoins, it looks really better. For the altcoins, my friends. 7. We see that 7 here. You see that? If I'm gonna, where is the, where is 2 of my BTC USD? Where you are in USDT Poloniex? They think this is some kind of joke for me. So let's come back here. So if we have that the altcoins are pumping here, you see, guys, here is alt pumps. That's something that was here, and that's something that is gonna be here in the next week. So we're going back to the total 2. That's everything excluding the Bitcoin. You see that? That's one more confirmation for the altcoins. So just please think about it to skip your short position from 7th of May on the altcoins. Think about it. Let it be here. It's really interesting. And then we have, put it here. Total 2, 7 and back of June. Back of June is like beginning of June. So my friends, could it be that something will happen for these 10 days with some of assets or Ethereum? Of course. Total 3. Everything excluding the Bitcoin and Ethereum. It shows me 7/19/29. Total 3. 7, 19, and 29 of May. Of May. Okay. So it means that from 7 till 15, from 7, maybe here one more time it will be. But let's stick to the 7. From 7 till our next live stream, let's stick to that. Okay, that's something that works with me. Let it be here. And others, it's everything excluding top 10. And in top 10 we have the USDT, USDC, and other bullshit. Other 9/19/28, 9/19/28, and the same bag of June. Okay. Sounds interesting for me. Let's talk a little bit about the Ethereum, the guy who's like, I'm a bad guy. I'm a bad guy. Can I leave it like that? Then I'm gonna go on the daily time frame, and I move that line here. And the worst thing for guys, in my opinion, that's something like the previous limit order on 1397 was filled on the Ethereum, then I sell it on 1670 because I was so pretty fucking sure that we're gonna go lower. We didn't go lower, so that's fine with me. I'm still holding a lot of other assets, but that's just my opinion, my friends. That's just my opinion, my friends. So I'm pretty sure that this guy will be lower than could it be like that? If not here, my friends, then it's gonna be here. First quarter of 2026. Or even let it be there. Like, people thinking that's 6 months or 5 months, it's so fucking long. No, my friends. It's like 5 or 6 salaries. 5 or 6 rents. 5 or 6 payments for something. Let it be there. I'm not holding Ethereum right now. Let's talk about the XRP. So this dude okay, 10 of May. That was something like, you know, that was loud, but if not till May. Cristiano Ronaldo invites you to co-host. Oh, thank you very much, Cristiano. I don't have time right now for that. Sorry, Cristiano. Please go play the ball with your friends. In my opinion, my friends, the XRP looks really bad for me. On the weekly time frame, by the way, on the weekly time frame, I mean. If we cannot break through 2.47, for those who's holding XRP, I have a bad news. we have way more opportunity to go to 1.26 or even $1. So that's gonna look like that. Right now, my friends, we have way more. Oh, it's basically like here. The same. Let it be like that on the daily time frame. Yeah, July. We could definitely be here on the July. I don't know what kind of expectation, what I was trying to like. I talked with someone probably here. Maybe that was the consultation, or I don't know. Short and short. Okay. Yeah, for that guy, from 8, we're gonna see that something will bounce back, but I have 0 Ripple. That's where it will be interesting for me to buy it for the short term. Something like bouncing back to 2.5, $3. Maybe it's gonna happen here, or it's gonna happen here. Let's talk about dollar. So the expectation was that the dollar will perform way better. So it means that if from 7, take a look at this, my friends, that if from 7 the dollar will go lower. So basically, in my opinion, that means that the Feds will do something not good for dollar. So from 7 or 8 of May, the whole risky assets, and that's the stock market and the cryptocurrency exchange. So how it works, like people moving their money from the more stable investments like gold to risky assets like the top stock market assets. Then they moving down to the cryptocurrencies. First of all to the Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, etc. And only down to the more risky assets. So it means that from here till here, we're gonna go down, and here, take a look at this, 18, 29, yeah? Let's come back to Bitcoin. Where is 18? So, from 18 till 29, I hope you understand how the DXY index affects the cryptocurrency. I told you, like the risky assets going up if the DXY going down. So if that means that, I know that I can, but give me please. From 18 till 29, let it be the blue one. No, yeah. Dollar goes down, risky assets goes up. Could it be like that? Like that, like that. And I'm gonna save it again. Something like that. Download. Copy. Give me a second, please. Okay, let's come back. Okay. DXY. We've been talking about the DXY, but let's talk about the gold. The gold. The price will go up again. I think that from here, and here. So in my opinion, the gold will do something like that. And we're gonna go on the new all-time high. Could it be like that? Oh my God, yes. And after that, my friends. Oh, eşkere. Oh, not good. So we will have one more pump until the end of May on the gold. After that, чули почули. О, не нравится. Oh, really bad. Yar. Try to think about that. People are moving money from the gold to more risky assets, and we have one more time July. So it means that people all this time gonna sell gold and gonna put their money in the market of cryptocurrency. As I said, the experiment will be that from tomorrow I'm gonna put every day $100 to the market until my birthday, 12th of July. And here we have my birthday. And then the gold will start to pump again, maybe just because there's not gonna be any supply on the market or whatever. That's something that the chart showing us. So it means that that line of the daily buy and that line of the daily sale are equal to 4-hour time frames. So if I'm gonna put the Fibonacci, for example, my friends, I'm gonna put that here. I'm gonna put that here, and then one more time. Can I? I hope I can. I hope I can. Who knows what the film I'm gonna quote? God, I hope I get it. I hope I get it. How many boys, how many girls? I will do this for you, I know. So, in my opinion, that's something. Let me try. Bounce. That's Je m'appelle André называется. Why I'm talking on French, on Ukrainian, on other languages, like maybe I have the Tourette syndrome. I don't know. I need to check myself. Like, I don't know. Like, oh God, please, I don't want to have one more syndrome. Give me a second, please. So can I go back here? Can I do that? Can I do 4-hour time frame? Okay. How to do that? Like that. And now I'm gonna publish. I ask. Here's the timeline you want to pin and come back to. So May 4-6, low volume, no major moves expected. BTC dominance starts trending down, but it's not the moment to jump in yet. Patience. May 7-8, alt pumps. BTC goes down and dominance, BTC dominance starts trending down. Okay, my 7-9 alt pumps, volume increase. Okay, that's, we don't need that. We don't need that. BTC volume increase. May 10 sell signal. This is your exit window. 1 day sell confirmed. Preparing for cooling. Preparing for cooling. Cooling what? Volume BTC volume drops. Moments stalls. I don't know even what stalls means. May 15, 17. May low USDT dump. Fuck, I need to check that. USD dominance reach a local bottom. BTC volume rise again. Big move expected. Big move. I need to, okay, I need to check that information. I need to check that information. Can I double check it here right now with you? Or should I do this later? Yeah, should I do this later? So we were on the gold. So the gold. Okay, we have some kind of like opinion about the gold. And by the way, I really want to see in 2025 the gold something like $4,000, but that could happen here. Here. And the weekly time frame shows me, yeah, probably here in the summer. Can I add it here? From that point, I'm gonna leave that mark here, and I'm expecting that the Bitcoin, that gold, summer 2025, ATH plus $4,000. So that's something that I see. Could it be like that? Oh, you didn't see anything. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for that. I'm gonna show you. Like I'm trying to make the everything look easier for understanding. So that's my opinion. That's my opinion about the gold. Yeah, let it be like that. Could it be like that? It could. DXY. Let it be like that. Exactly the same things, but we're gonna put the green mark here and here and one mark here. Could it be like that? Of course, maybe. I don't know. S&P 500. So can I delete this green line? Because probably 3 weeks ago I've been telling to people like the first week of April I'm gonna buy all stock market assets that I choose 12 stocks for my long-term portfolio. Let's take a look. Yeah, in my opinion, we definitely could trade something like that. Something like that. Let it be here. Nasdaq. Oh my God. Oh my God. So from the beginning of April, take a look at this. Who was right? 你好，警察。Sonia. Іди покажись людям. Чекай, дай спотку зроблю. Можеш прибрати, я закриваю цим. Чекай. She's naked. So the Nasdaq, that's what I was expecting. We've been here and we are bouncing back. But right now, in my opinion, can I draw something new? It's easy to take this liquidity, go in a small correction, and then I want to see it lower. So let it, the yellow line was perfect. Tesla. All I say, can you see for the Tesla goodbye? Yeah, you know, it definitely could go way lower. Somewhere like here. Here and here. So I have a bad feelings about Tesla. I don't know what Elon gonna do, like, oh, you know, like, we think that. But, by the way, I remember the video, what I shot in Apple Store. We're gonna check how it works. Because that was published here in my profile. It will be interesting to see. Can I take a look? There is Apple, that one. Right now, 1st of April, I'm standing in Apple Store, The Grove, Los Angeles, and I'm telling you, the price will turn around this up. That's, I don't know what's gonna happen with the price. But, guys, I'm fucking love myself. I fucking love our team. I fucking love this live because, like, that was, you can go visit the TikTok and find the 4th of April, the video. I was buying something for iPad and I was buying the headphones for the camera, something like that. And I was like, can I give you some kind of like non-financial advice? And she was like, yes, of course. I was like, can I shot it on the, like, can I record it on the phone? She was like, no, you can't, unfortunately. I was like, can I do the same, but near the screen of the Mac Studio? I choose the biggest screen. And I did that post on the video inside the Apple Store. Please, can somebody call to Tim Cook or whatever whom? Again, I'm gonna do this again. Guys, when you're doing post on the TradingView, you cannot delete it. You cannot edit that. You can only make the update of idea. So that post was made 4th of April. If I'm gonna put the update idea, Tim, I don't know how Cook. Can I, give me a second, I need to Google his last name. Tim C, okay, through the C. So Tim Cook, call me. So you see, the April 4, I cannot do anything with that. Update. How it was? The price was here. We're telling two people, hey guys, buy here. This is the weekly time frame. If I'm gonna take a look, I'm gonna grab the chart. Grab this chart. Take a look at this. This is fucking insane. That's something fucking insane. The price. $25-27%. That's fucking insane, my friends. That's fucking insane. So okay, if Tesla, I'm sorry, thanks God we sold one, and I'm not willing to buy right now anything else like electric cars. I was thinking about the Rolls-Royce Ghost, not Ghost, Spectre, the electric one. But I was like, my friend told me that the gay are driving the electric cars, and I was like, yeah, probably, maybe, like, I don't know. So the Tesla, good. The NVDA, guys, still going up. You see, buy here, sell at the end of May. From the end of May, the NVIDIA probably, can I? I think I can. In my opinion, we will do something like that. That. That's something that's gonna happen with the NVIDIA. Let it be here. Let it be here. We're gonna talk about this in the few weeks. Netflix. So where was the buying point, my friends? Where was the buying point? Can somebody connect me with the Netflix? I have the biggest camera, the Ari Alexa. Where is that? The Ari Alexa. One more here, two here. I have everything. I can do like... so we are here and we are live and we are doing the... The one thing I don't understand, why the image on the TikTok are so like wider than it should be. But who cares about the TikTok? Everything's happening on the YouTube. So my friends, for the Netflix, bad days are coming. And in my opinion, the first thing first here, then if we're gonna break through that level, my friends, give me a second, please. I will take a look at the daily time frame. Yeah, oh my God, this is the daily time frame, the same. So the daily time frame shows me, my friends, we are on the all-time high of the Netflix. What did they drop? Oh my God. Give me a second, please. Yeah, probably from 8. You know, the Netflix is like... I need to call to office of Netflix and like, hey guys, you know, maybe I want to shut the movie. Oh, I know what's gonna happen. They give me the money. I'm gonna tell them like I'm gonna shut the movie, and then like, it's just gonna like I'm gonna spend this money to lower my ego, to smaller my cucumber. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, why I'm telling yeah, in my opinion, that's gonna be something like that. But after that, well, no. Microsoft, the same. That line was here, my friend, that line was here. We have a huge gap here, so probably in the next couple of days, the price will come back here, then we're gonna come back here, and we're gonna drop. So I'm not even gonna go on the lower time frame just because I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna go there. I'm just gonna be here. So could it be like that? Can I draw one more time? Like what? Like that. Where exactly you see the huge gap here? This is the really huge gap. Maybe I should open short position on the Microsoft and Netflix and Tesla. Maybe. I'll think about that. Meta. You see, everything was on the 4th of April. Everything was on the 4th of April. So that's where we... we guessed the price. It was like accident. But you was wrong about another bottom on the Bitcoin, stupid Andrei. Sorry. In my opinion, the matter will do something like that, and that. That's my opinion, my friends. Let's put it back here. Amazon. Oh my God. Oh my. By the way, why? Because this fucking guy will put all these tariffs on people. So, guys, the bad things are coming for Amazon. In my opinion, that's gonna be like immediately, like from tomorrow, like. Give me a second, please. The first. The second one, and then here. But give me, please, opportunity to take a look at the daily time frame. And the daily time frame are showing me. Yeah, we're definitely gonna, we probably will do something like that. And then we're gonna go up. Like, this is the movement. This is the, call it like trade or investments. So why I'm so confident? Because first of all, we have the divergence here and the daily time frame are turning around. We cannot break through that level. We cannot break through that level. We cannot break through that. So either we're gonna retest that zone or we're gonna drop lower. If we drop in lower, then it means from here, we're going up. So either it's gonna be like that or it's gonna be like that. Let it be here. Let it be here. So from the top to the bottom with the divergence, that's gonna be fast and huge for Amazon. And we have two divergences here. Like tomorrow the market will be open with something like really bad for the Amazon. I don't know what exactly. And the last one, Apple. You already saw how it was on that one. So can I just skip what's gonna happen with Apple? But by the way, in my opinion, the Apple will do something like that. Not so much, not so big movement. That. Something like that. But first thing first, we're gonna go through that level. And then, my friends, I'm just gonna tell you, like, I made decision when I'm doing stupid things like buying the camera for $20,000 or whatever other, I'm putting the same amount on the stock market, the same amount. So that's it. I think we talked too much. First I wanna say thank you to everyone who's watching me on the TikTok. Take care. Follow us, all links in bio. I'm gonna turn off the TikTok. And right now, I'm gonna give you the speech. 2,000 viewers on the TikTok. Wow, that's really good. And now I'm gonna give you speech, my friends. I'm gonna turn off the laptop. Sometimes people doing mistakes. I hope that there is not gonna be any articles in the media about that I'm from the Mars or I'm the reptiloid or I'm some fucking kind of like non-human thing. I'm doing mistakes as well, but I'm showing to people and trying to educate people how to solve your mistakes. If you're gonna ask me, what are you gonna choose? To do one time $1 million profit or doing $1,000 profit every day till the end of my days, I'm gonna choose even $100 daily profit. I'm gonna say, yay, skip the 1,000. Let's talk about $100. But still, you need to dream big, think bigger, and try to be a better version of yourself. People who doing stupid things without knowledge, without experience, without strategy, without risk management, without risk reward ratio. Like a few days ago, I did a really good live stream for the private group. I was trying to explain them how to scale position, how to prevent losses. How can someone like me, the talking head guy, but so fucking beautiful head, do not fix losses? And I'm showing to people from the last week, from the 2 weeks ago, okay guys, I open stupid short position, but I'm holding them. I will choose not to fix profit on the long position, to skip long position, than to fix losses on the short position. Just because I'm that kind of person, I'm not trader. I'm investing my money, I'm investing, I'm the entrepreneur. I like to do what I'm doing. I like to talk. But if you are here, it means that you're interested in what I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to show, what I'm trying to like teach you. And then you put in that knowledge on your portfolio, on your cryptocurrency exchange. You buying, selling, you doing whatever you want to do. But you improving yourself. You're trying to be better. You're trying to be profitable. The same things I'm trying to do in my life. The same, exactly the same things. I see that the battery of the microphone are gonna die in the next couple of minutes, maybe like right now. So guys, if I'm doing mistakes on the market, I know how to solve them. I'm putting the risk only in the meaning of time. If I need to hold my position for 2 weeks, and I show it to people in the private group, like, hey guys, right now it's something like minus $4,000 when I was showing it to people. And right now it's like minus $1,500. And I'm good with that. I'm not gonna fix the losses. If I'm paying for the rent $5,000, why should I fix the $4,000 losses? It's 1 month of my rent. Why should I? If I'm buying the laptop for $5,000, why should I fix the $4,000 losses? If I can go and like visit my family, my friends, if I can make a present for somebody, for my girlfriend or for myself for $1,000, why should I fix $2,000 losses? I'm gonna wait and close this position in the profit or in the break-even price. That's how it works for me. I know how it to be greedy. I know how it to be in the state of fear. I've been there for whole 10 years. And remember that every day while I'm doing trading, live trading or whatever other trading, while I'm analyzing assets, while I'm giving people some kind of my opinion, every day I'm putting my money on the market. Either it's going to be $100 or $1,000 or $10,000. I have a strategy and I have the risk management. And it starts from my deposit. If I want to increase risk, I need to increase my deposit. You understand that? If I'm putting to the stupid position like meme coin 0.1% and then I'm going to 0.5%, or I'm just fixing the profit. Right now I put 0.5% of my deposit to the Bitcoin trade. 0.5%, my friends. And I'm not scaling it on the $97,000. I'm gonna wait until 103, 101. I have a strategy and I'm telling to myself, don't do that. You wouldn't put your hat in the under the train. You wouldn't put your dick in the outlet. You wouldn't put your hand in the mixer or whatever. So why you doing the same to your money? You throwing them in the fire, in the crusher. Why? Okay, if that's your strategy. Okay, if you put in the stop losses, because I was telling to people, guys, 92, 500, this is where your stop losses should be if you are breaking the risk management. That's how it works. We are trying to educate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for following. Thank you for comments. Thank you for your likes. Those who's liking our content, We are really appreciate that. That's our motivation. That's our fuel. I want to do way more. I want to do way more. I'm looking for the office because here in this dant, it's not like, I hate to sit here. I hate to sit here, but I'm doing this for you, and like I think the one live stream per week is waiting enough. Also, those of you who want to get access to the algorithm, you can visit link in bio. You will find the link in bio. Just fill this form and our manager will contact you. The only two managers, you can find them, their contact in our Telegram group, exactly the same link in bio, or text directly to me and I will help you to do that. Thank you very much, my friends. See you next